Yo, what up boys, and welcome to something a little bit different. Now today we are actually going to be doing a tier list video. Today we are going to be ranking every single map in Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I want to set a couple ground rules. For one, no reworks. We are allowing absolutely no reworked map, we are absolutely allowing no pre-rework maps in this tier list. So no like old house, no old favela, no nothing go like that. For number two, both Stadium and Stadium 2020 are both here, despite them being basically the same map. And then finally, Bartlett University is also here. Now, I know Bartlett University is technically just kind of like a pre-reworked Emerald Plains, but they're two different names, two different maps, so Bartlett is here. So yeah, let's get started. First map, Clubhouse. And let me just kick things off with a banger. Clubhouse is a solid S-tier map. Clubhouse is an absolute banger of a map, and if you say otherwise, you're just objectively wrong. Clubhouse is a great map. There's a lot. I feel like it's very balanced when it comes to, the sites. It can feel a little defender-sided at times. However, if you get that plant off in the gym room and just sit outside the window, there is quite literally nothing they can do unless they just huck a C4 in your butthole and then you're dead. But other than that, upstairs site's good. CCTV is a good site. The bar site is kind of dookie. That's why no one ever goes there. Unless they're just, like, actually weird. And basement is also a great site. So, Clubhouse is S tier. Next up, we got Bank. Bank, I feel like, is a solid B tier map. Bank's I, okay? Bank is an I map. The second floor upstairs kind of buns to attack. Basement can also be kind of buns to attack, but if you bring the correct operators, it's not that bad. And then the other two sites, they're I, which is why I feel like Bank is an all-around I map, so that's why it's in B tier. Favela, I'm not even going to waste your time. Favela is D tier for so many reasons. I cannot even list the amount of times I've died to fall damage on this godforsaken map, because I can't tell where the roof ends and where it begins. Though I will say it is an aesthetically beautiful map. The map, aesthetic-wise, the map is beautiful. But Favela, it's staying in D tier for so many reasons. All of the sites are so ass to attack and also so ass to defend at the same time. It's insane. So yeah, D tier. House. Now, if we're talking about pre-rework House, it's S tier. But since this is post-reworked House, it's going to go in A tier. They took away a lot of what made House good with the rework. So yeah, RIP Garage Wars. However, they did keep a little bit of what made House good, like the window to where you could literally see into half the map with just one window. Next up, we got Coastline. Coastline, I feel like, this is my first, real debate here. Honestly, I'm gonna put Coastline in B tier, because Coastline's a little weird, because Coastline, you don't actually need a hard breacher in order to play Coastline. Like, you can just, straight up play whoever you want on Coastline, and you'll pretty much be chill. However, you also get some of the weirdest players on Coastline. And also, you'll just get motherfuckers who just flat out Amaru/Ash Rush, which is not very fun. And also, you got people who just sit at the back of Ruins with Callie or Glaz. So, that's going to put Coastline at a strong B tier. Next up, we got Oregon, and do I even need to say why this map is going in S tier? Actually, I'm going to put Oregon above Club. Do I even need to say why this map is going in S tier? I shouldn't have to, because this map is goated. It is goated for so many reasons. Second floor site, goated. Basement site, goated. First floor kitchen site, goated. Church is kind of mid. Other than that, Oregon is S tier. Next, we got Hereford Base. They absolutely ruined this map with the rework. The rework, I'm not even going to hold you, pre-rework Hereford looks like an entirely different map. But this version of Hereford, it's going in C tier. I'm sorry. I might make a couple people mad with that one. But Hereford Base is a C tier map, bro. Or at least post-rework. Pre-rework Hereford, I don't know. I've never played on pre-rework. But post-rework Hereford is C tier. This map is doo-doo buns. And I heard someone else describe it this way, and they described it perfectly. This is a map you teach your friends how to play the game on, and then forget this map exists. And that is the absolute correct way to describe this map. Next, we got Presidential Plane, and people might hate me for this, but Plane is going in B tier. Plane is going in B tier. This map is so fun. It is a close quarters massacre when it comes to Presidential Plane. Not to mention, actually, hold on. I'm gonna put. I might get some hate for this, but I'm gonna put Plane in front of Coastline. I like Plane more than Coastline, not more than Bank though. But Plane is so freaking fun. You can live. It is a close quarters shotgun massacre on Plane. Not to mention, you could literally just sit outside with Callie or Glass and just pretend to be Chris Kyle for the round. It is so incredibly fun. Like, me and the homies played this map in Standard a couple days ago, and he said it was the most fun he's had playing Standard PC lobbies. So yeah, Presidential Plane is going in B tier. Next, we got Consulate. I'm not gonna lie, Consulate is... Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, Consulate might have to go in C tier. I'm not even gonna lie. Because Consulate has a lot of problems. I feel Consulate has a lot of problems I feel like they didn't really address with the rework. Like, current state of reworked Consulate is... it's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of mid. Like, Consulate is just a mid map, but seeing as what I have in B tier, I don't think I could put this in B tier. Like, I like Coastline, Plane, and Bank more than Consulate. Actually, yeah, hold on here. I'm actually gonna put Consulate in front of Hereford. Because I like Consulate more than Hereford, but I don't like it more than, like, these three up here. Alright, next we got Canal. In my opinion, Canal is an extremely overhated map. This map is overhated as fuck. That's why I'm putting Canal in A tier. Like, the second floor site it's a very balanced site. The attackers have a lot of ways to get in, while also the defenders it also being very manageable for the defenders to defend. As for basement, basement seems a little defender-sided, I'll say that. And the other two sites, they're just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Ass. But other than that, Canal is A tier. Next we got Chalet. And Chalet is a very bipolar map. When it comes to Chalet, you either get the shittiest players or the swamp-ass fucking no-lifes. And those are the only two players you get on Chalet. So, either Chalet is going to be one of your best games, or it is going to be the absolute worst game in your life. So, for that, I feel like Chalet is... though I do feel like Chalet is an objectively good map. Wait, let me close this ad. Get that out of here. But I feel like Chalet is an objectively good map. But... fuck it, I'm putting Chalet in A tier. Okay, next we got Cafe. This map is B tier. This map is B tier through and through. Third floor is an absolute hellhole to defend purely because of Skylight. But the other sites are fairly manageable. But, I do like Cafe more than Coastline. But I don't know if I like Cafe more than Plane or Bank. Yeah, it's gonna stay there. Yacht, I feel like Yacht is C tier. Yacht is absolutely C tier. Because this map, this map is just like Presidential Plane, except unfun. Because Presidential Plane and Yacht, the two things they have in common, the one thing those two maps have in common is that they're a close quarters shotgun massacre. And that's about it. It is absolutely ass to defend Yacht. Yacht is too easy to attack. Not to mention, it literally has so much ambient noise, it's not even funny. So, I think, yeah, I'm gonna put Hereford above Yacht. But Yacht is still not that good of a map. I like Plane more than Yacht. Okay, next we got Border. Border is S tier. Border is an absolute S tier map. I fucking love Border. The second floor site is goated. And the rest of the sites are all, like, there's not a single bomb site in Border that misses. It is very easy to attack and very easy to defend. It is in my opinion, it is one of the most balanced map in the game. This might be a hot take. I'm going to put Border above Clubhouse. Hate me. Hate me all you want. I'm putting Border above Clubhouse. Okay, next, we got Skyscraper. And... ooh. Okay, well, I'm going to rearrange this whole top section. So I'm going to put... House, I feel like, is going to have to go towards... No, I don't want to change the name. Stop it. There we go. Alright. House, I feel like, is going to have to go towards, like, the back end. I like House more than Skyscraper, though. Skyscraper's A tier. Say what you want about Skyscraper. Skyscraper is A tier. Actually, that's a lie. It's either Skyscraper is going to be it's just like Chalet. It's either Skyscraper is going to be a super fun map, or you are going to get diddled in 7 different ways. Which... wait, is Skyscraper... I'm kind of debating now. Is Skyscraper A tier or is it B tier? High key, I'm going to say Skyscraper's like high B. I'm going to say Skyscraper's a high B tier map. It's just because the Skyscraper can be a little defender-sided at certain times. Like, Skyscraper can be really ass to defend. Or not to defend, but to attack. But other than that, Skyscraper is an alright map. And in my opinion, I think Skyscraper's kind of overhated. Okay, next we got Theme Park. And Theme Park, I'm not even gonna hold you. Theme Park's top of B tier. Theme Park is easy top of B tier. This map, again, overhated. Like, I feel like Theme Park is a very balanced map in a lot of ways. Like, all of the sites are very balanced. I never find Theme Park too hard or too difficult. Never find it too hard or too difficult to attack. Same story on defense. So I feel like Theme Park is a very easy top of B tier map. Next, we got Tower. Tower, I'm not even finna hold you. Tower's going C tier. I like Hereford more than Tower, but I don't like Tower, but I like Tower more than Yacht. Actually, no. I'm gonna put Tower in C tier, simply just because Tower is probably one of, if not the most defender-sided map in the game. But, keyword there, but. The only reason the only thing that's keeping it out of C tier is that amazing Easter egg that's on that map, where you have to, like, sledge open the box and huck a grenade down there, and you get to see, like, the original logo of Siege. That Easter egg is literally the only thing that's keeping this map out of D tier. Literally, because Tower has, in my opinion, the best Easter egg in the game. So that is the only reason Tower is staying out of D tier. Next we got Villa, and Villa's A tier. Villa's above House for me, but not above Chalet. Actually, yeah, no, fuck it. Villa's above Chalet. Villa, again, I feel like Villa's overhated. Like, I see Villa banned way more than it should be, as in never. Villa should never be banned. Like, Villa is a very balanced map. There's a lot of ways to attack it, there's a lot of ways to defend it. And as long as your defending team is just a little bit competent, you can hold down the bomb site on Villa. Next, we got Fortress. And Fortress is... I'm not even gonna hold you. Fortress is above Coastline for me. Fortress is B tier. Fortress is above Coastline for me. Because here's the thing about Fortress. I wish I could put Fortress higher. I really do. I love Fortress as a map. Aesthetically, Fortress is great. But the only problem is that the map is huge, and literally everything looks fucking identical. That is the only thing I hate about Fortress. So for that, I can't put Fortress any higher than a B. Next, we got Outback. Outback is a horrendous map. Outback, you know what? Outback is going lowest of B tier. Actually, no, fuck that. It's going high C. Outback is terrible. Like, here's the thing. Outback is... This might be a hot take, but Outback is... Yeah, never mind, fuck it, it's not a hot take. Outback is super defender-sided. There are so few ways to attack most of the bomb sites on Outback. Though I will say I do love the aesthetic of the map, and also that Raving Rabbids Easter egg. I do love that on Outback. But yeah, Outback is just not a good map. I'm sorry, it's just not. Next we got Emerald Plains, and I feel like Emerald Plains is also overhated. You know, I'm gonna put Emerald Plains middle of B. I'm gonna put because I like these 4 maps more than Emerald, but I don't like it more than like Cafe. But I don't like it more than these 3 maps, but I like it more than like Cafe or fucking Coastline. But yeah, Emerald Plains is... I feel like Emerald Plains is overhated. Now, this is also coming from me as a Cav main, as a Caveira main. I love ratting on this map. I'm a ratty player, bro. Y'all can hate me all you want, but I'm a ratty player. I main Cav. But I will bring who is needed. But I do love running around the map with Cav and punching people in the back of their fucking neck with Caveira on Emerald Plains. That's the only reason I'm putting it as high as I am. Stadium Bravo and Stadium 2020. We're going to put these 2 together since they're basically the same map. And I'm not going to lie, we've got our next 2 D tiers. Actually, I'm going to put Stadium 2020 above Stadium Bravo. The only reason for that is that this map looks great. Aesthetically, this map is amazing. I might just be glazing because it's a night map. I don't care. I absolutely despise... I absolutely despise playing on Stadium. Both Bravo and 2020. They are... It is literally just... The map drives me insane. It is just concrete walls. I hate attacking on it, and I hate defending. The only reason 2020 is going in C tier is because it looks great. Is because it looks good. That's about it. Bartlett University. I never got to play on this map, so I really don't know why it's even on here. However, Bartlett University I do think is aesthetically a good map. And since it is basically just a reworked Emerald Plains, I have to go off of video footage here. And since Bartlett University is just kind of like a pre-reworked Emerald Plains, I think I'm gonna put Bartlett in towards the higher end of C tier, not above Consulate and Outback, but above these 4. Next we got Lair. I shouldn't even have to explain why Lair is going in D tier. Lair is so horrendously buns. The second floor, the defenders can literally defend that entire second floor just by, standing adjacent to the site. Not to mention, all of the other sites are so buns to attack and defend. It's just not fun. Lair is not a fun experience. Okay, next we got... Lastly, for the final map, is Nighthaven Labs. And honestly, Nighthaven Labs, I do think, is slightly overhated. However, I think I'm going to put... For me, Nighthaven is definitely either high C or, low B. I'm going to put Emerald Plains in high B. I'm going to put Nighthaven in a high B. And that's simply just because this map... Nighthaven Labs is also a very balanced map. I feel like Nighthaven is very middle of the road. It's not great, it's not terrible. It's just middle of the road. However, I would rather play maps like Coastline over Nighthaven. Twitch, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm fine with this list. Alright, this is the final list. So, up in S tier, we've got the 3 GOAT maps of R6, Oregon, Border, and Clubhouse. In A tier, we've got Canal, Villa, Chalet, and House. B tier, we've got Theme Park, Bank, Skyscraper, Presidential Plain, Emerald Plains, Cafe Dostoyevsky, Fortress, Coastline, and Nighthaven Labs. C tier, Outback, Consulate, Bartlett University, Hereford Base, Tower, Yacht, and Stadium 2020. And then finally, in D tier, we've got Favela, Stadium Bravo, and Lair. Alright, boys, this is my R6 map tier list. However, feel free to leave what you would change in the comments. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already to make this the best R6 content on the platform, because it's so good. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.